Action. Got it. This meeting is being recorded. Welcome to Spiders with Clown Faces, the podcast brought to you by
Clark
and Graystar, not Graystar, and Porsche. Right, Chase?
You don't say Porsche?
No, because I know how to speak. Porsche.
I think only people who can barely afford Porsches say Porsche.
This is a 1994 Porsche. Oh, I didn't realize you were a prince.
My dad has a 1983 Porsche. So.
Well, sorry to immediately trash your father. I'm sure he's a lovely guy. Oh my God, Chase, today might be useless because I am falling in love with a mystery man, and he definitely does not have an 84 Porsche. So you can ask questions. Ask me questions and watch how good I am at deflecting answers.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You're just gonna zig when I zag.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Not to all of them. Not to
all of them.
No, we can share a few things.
So he's in Austin. Is he a hippie?
Oh God, define hippie.
Does he smell bad?
No, and he does not have a top bun either, which is...
Oh, the man bun, the top knot?
Oh God.
That has never been a good look.
It's never been. I felt like a real prick the other day because I was talking to one of my buddies and he has very long hair, and I was like, quick question. Because whenever I look at him, I think, you should just cut your hair off. I think you'd look a lot better without it. I'm like, who cuts your hair? And he goes, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but it's my mom.
Wow.
No, I think he's more like 35 or something.
That's impressive. I used to get haircuts by my grandfather, and this is how redneck I am. You ever heard of a chili bowl haircut?
Ooh, no. What's that?
Put a bowl on your head and they cut around it.
Oh, actually.
It's an actual bowl, yeah. So
Can we cut to a photo of
that? Hold on, I think I can.
Oh, damn, that's going to be amazing. I'm going to take my... While I'm sitting here trashing other people's haircuts, I'll show you my witch hair. Oh, God, that's iconic. Mommy cuts her hair.
You can tell there, but...
Okay, hold on. Wait, where are you? What are you? I can't really... You're the little pirate at the front?
No, that's my cousin. I can't really...
What?
It's hard to see, but there's a lot of just straight lines for hair.
What is your cousin doing now? Did he grow up to be a ninja?
He grew up to be a redneck.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, we're very proud of him.
Okay, I could talk about this too much. Let's not talk about rednecks, because two of my children are Texan and one of my ex-husbands is Texan also. So,
you know, I was going to ask you, are you raising your children Australian or?
Oh, dude. I mean, yes, in the sense that I'm like, fucking, in my culture, we swear. We fucking swear. So when you're at mommy's house, you can say all the naughty potty words because that's how I was raised. Not that I was raised.
Yeah, I have because I cuss a lot, so I have a don't abuse it rule. Like if you lose at a video game and you want to yell "fuck," then I'm okay with it, but don't abuse it.
Don't
It's gotta mean something.
Yeah, it's gotta mean something. That's
Right.
exactly right.
Yeah.
Like, I use it myself when I'm on the phone. Oh my god, I definitely did. This poor sucker called me the other day, and he was trying to sell me life insurance, and I was like, "Evan, don't fucking try to sell me life insurance right now, because I already have car insurance with these people." And then he's trying to close me. It takes one to know one, because I used to be a salesperson, and I literally said, "Do not fucking try to sell me right now. I'm at work. You're lucky I even picked up the phone."
Yeah. I had my bank tried to sell me insurance, and I was like, "You can see my bank account, correct? There's
Sure.
there's no room for additional costs in there."
Let's navigate over to the screen that just says he is poor, and
Exactly.
let me know if I'm sorry. What? Wells Fargo calling. Wells Fargo. And we just wanna, because we can see. Like what? Quick question. What is banking insurance?
No, it was like a life insurance policy, which really creeped me out. I I don't
Why?
I
Why
don't
do
want my
they
bank taking an interest in my ultimate demise.
impending death?
Yes, exactly.
They're like, we know something about you that you don't know. And that is your expiry date is, if I glance down, oh, you have a 20% chance of dying in the next year.
Oh my gosh. Something speaking about giant corporations, when I filled
Mm,
out my insurance paperwork for the dark overlord I work for,
mm.
they offer not only dismemberment, which I work in an office, so
That's incredible. Oh,
I
that's so
don't
that is so good. Oh. So if someone walks into your office and
or or if I fall into like the wood chipper on site, I don't know.
they're gonna cover it.
Yeah,
Okay. So that's very sweet. They must see you as family.
yeah.
Jesus. Did you sign up?
No, because I figure that's if I'm
That's
dismembered,
awesome.
I want to be poor. Like I don't want to be dismembered and wealthy. That would just be
Oh my god. I feel like I'm about to be disfigured this week, because I have not been able to afford to go to the fucking dentist for so long. So long since I have been, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I need like a lot of work done on these back teeth." And then this morning I woke up like they're going to fall out.
well. I haven't been to the dentist in probably 20 years, so I'm sure I have all the cavities, but nothing hurts. So I think that like that's when I go to the doctor when something hurts.
I know, that's the problem for me too. Like it just and now it's just, and when it comes back with a vengeance, and it's like,
Mm.
oh, Leni, you thought you could forget about these root canals? Think again. So
Yeah, but
anyway,
I'm just like, okay, that tooth. Guess we don't drink cold stuff anymore. That's just
huh? I guess we eventually don't eat or drink anything at all. Uh, yeah. Guess we don't drink coffee. Guess we can't have a cold drink. Gatorade's out.
so.
I pick
Speaking of coffee, I've been trying to get healthier, so I cut sugar out, I cut all this fun stuff out. I tried
Yeah.
a new mushroom coffee, which is supposed to be great for you.
So disgusting.
It
It's
tastes
gross.
it tastes like dirt, but I felt alive. And it was almost yeah, I guarantee you it's psychosomatic. It had nothing to do with the lion's mane or the white button or whatever you know, but
Lion's mane is a bit much for me because um, I had this lion's mane steak once when my ex-husband took me to a very expensive restaurant. I guess he did like me at one time. um, and they were like, "This is lion's mane. It's great for focus." And I was like, "Oh, cool. I need that because I can't pay attention to anything for longer than 7 seconds." And I had it, and I was like, "Oh, this is too much. Like, this is."
really.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like I've taken Adderall or something.
I
I
was
was
gonna
like,
say I was doing a market survey for work and I felt a little Adderalled out. I was like spreadsheet, 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 spreadsheet.
I mean,
And
they're real. Like, the properties of all these things are, there is definitely some merit to it and there's science behind it. But the problem is that people now just go, oh, I have ADHD, time to chug this much lion's mane. You know, we're all
yeah,
just,
and it's just like I researched it and lion's mane is good, but it's mixed together by some dude named Chad in his basement. So it's
yeah,
just I don't know the
that's
levels. I don't know
right.
how.
But Chad, to be fair, is a wonderful artist because I actually follow him on Instagram. To be fair, he paints as well. He doesn't just make mud potions.
I
I
did,
follow him.
I did not know that
Yeah,
he's a triple threat.
he's a triple threat. I mean, he can throw paint at a wall. Like, I'd trust him with my neurodivergent brain chemistry. Why not? All right, let's get on with this in case anyone in the world is listening. Have you got any pictures of some stepdaddies of the day that I sent you long ago to save for just
I
such an
do.
occasion? Since mummy's not on the dating apps anymore because mummy's found true love. Oh my God.
This one had me really intrigued.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And it says it's not what it looks like. What
Yeah,
does it look like, bro?
it looks like Dave and Dan, who are both 37, can't get a lady unless they're holding hands together or something. I was like, what is the deal?
I thought it meant Dave and Dan couldn't afford their own Bumble account. So so Dave and Dan are going Dutch or halvesies
Halfsies.
on a dating
Oh
app.
my God. Let's go halfsies, bro. And they just sit down.
And then let's see here.
For shit.
I'm sorry, there is a very crazy pool party happening right outside of my apartment. I live right by the pool and there's humble brag.
Who else?
I live right by the pool and there's a giant party
Like,
going
I know.
on outside. All right,
Oh, cool.
are you ready for Jose the plumber?
Yeah, let's check him out. Let's see, Jose. Jose. Okay, this one I couldn't stop laughing with
He
my
looks like a
kids
Lego man.
when I first showed them. I was laughing because it looked like he just stuck like a paper mache. It's real. I was like, "Are you a real person? Are you an AI generated profile, Jose?" I never got the chance to see if he really liked me or not. It was
I feel
too
like that
late
hair
for Jose.
I feel like that hair comes off.
Like a Lego helmet.
Yeah, because like I clearly have a receding hairline, but it's
Does
like
it come off?
his goes right here. like he shaved this part off. That's
Oh,
that hairline's not.
oh, I see. Oh God, why
It's
don't?
like it's razored right to that line.
Oh, I think
Jose,
maybe
I've got questions, buddy. This guy, I don't want to be.
you'd. This guy, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, "Oh shit, that's a daywalker. Oh, that's a vampire."
Yeah, there it is. He's got two different color eyes. He's got two different complexions. It's
I was like, literally a vampire. Oh god, you match with
he's
him, and he's just like, "What time can I drain your blood?"
it's like he was built from other people.
Really, I got afraid. I was like, I mean, I'm crazy about the sun too because low key, I am a little bit of a vampire myself. Not to brag, but I am a hemophiliac vampire. So if you know what that means.
I had to cycle through my redneck brain. I was like, I know what that word means.
Did I? That's what my boyfriend told me, and I was like, God, you're smart. And I was laughing, and then I was like, wait, what does that mean again? I'm like, okay, so hemophiliac, so he bleeds to death, but then um but then what? But he has to feed on blood. I could not stop laughing. I was just like, oh wow. The other amazing idea he had, and if anyone steals this, I'll bite them on the neck, was a sketch where there's a vampire or a TV show, whatever. Someone's going to steal this. It's a vampire who works as a medical professional, like delivering blood and organs and things to hospitals, but he keeps eating them and then he has to explain where they went. Coming up with excuses.
Yeah.
Huh. Carol really wanted her heart transplant, but it never arrived. Who ate the hearts?
I bet it was that pale guy.
Yeah, definitely it was the pale guy. Let's do a quick iron check level of everyone's iron levels, and whoever has the lowest iron. Chase, I wish you never got me to watch that death thing. That freaked me out. Those podcasts you listen to, that New Zealand thing. Oh my god, I don't know how you watch this stuff.
I fall asleep to that stuff. That's how fucked up I am. I I put on that same one, that coffee house crime. I'm like, not me. And
Not
just
today.
yeah,
Not so far.
daddy's asleep and you're not. But
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh God. Well, when he was like, well, let's go to the okay, because you sent me. Let's give the listeners at home some context for this. So Chase texts me today, and don't text me right now. I'm busy. And says, um, wait, you're watching a podcast, and the 911 call in New Zealand was iconic. And it really is. Okay, here it is. All
should
right.
I
Do
just
you have
play
it?
it?
Yeah. No, we're gonna act it out. Chase,
Oh,
we're the talent. You'll get sued. You can't just play other people's things.
all
So
right.
whoever
Am I the New Zealander?
no, I
Yeah, I
am. Your
know.
New Zealand accent is better than mine, bitch. I'll fight you.
All right. You ready for theater?
So you in that case, you're the alleged murderer. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But in New Zealand, it's not 911. They probably have a different phone number because in Australia, it's 000. Oh, stop. Go away. I can't think. Okay. Ringing. Okay. Channeling New Zealand vibes. Hello. This is me. What's your emergency?
Help, help, they're all dead, they're all dead.
The meta.
Oh God, they're all dead, please help.
Who's all dead?
All of them, everybody is dead. God help me, wake up, help me.
And what's your last name?
Bane.
What's your what's his name? Bane. It was literally Bane.
But the way he's like, and then what's your last name? Bane.
That's exactly. Oh, my last name. Acting class is over. Oh,
Yeah.
Bane. Listen, can we wrap this up? I got somewhere to be. I definitely didn't kill my whole family, if that's what you're wondering.
Well, the thing that gets me, and I don't have the ear for the difference between the New Zealand and the Australian accent, but they all end their sentences with an upward inflection. So he says, "Go, God, help me, help me, help me up." And then the operator goes, "What's the matter?" It was just so deadpan. It was perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Good Lord. Oh, but please let's not turn this into a crime podcast because I will have a nervous breakdown. It's it's only supposed to be about scary things like spiders with clown faces. Nothing scarier than that.
Then there is nothing scarier than that. I think that
I can think of it. Lady
commitment.
lawyers riding into town on foot. I'm not scared of commitment. I'm not scared of it. I just need a lot of space. And I think my new boyfriend's exactly the same. I love commitment. Just fucking give me some time to breathe before you. Where are you? What are you doing? What are you wearing? Who are you with? Ugh. Like it's
Yeah,
that with dudes. Like I immediately fucking run away. So and
I
he's the same. Hate
I
it.
can't do that. I just need. I don't know what I need.
Yeah, what do
Just
you need? Let's talk about it.
I need somebody
How
that's.
much
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, how much personal time? Well, because you're a single parent too, Chase. So we both are, So, and so is the mystery man. Like, how much personal time do you feel like you need in a week? Like that's the question people don't ask themselves.
Well, I think I just need my wind down time. Like, if we could be married but live in separate houses, like we cohabitate, we cook dinner, we have a great time, and then I get to go home and watch Sports Center, and you get to curl your hair, whatever you do.
I was thinking about that too because I'm like very smitten. And he is a father, and I have kids scattered all over Austin, as we know. And I was like, how, of course, I'm daydreaming about cohabitating with this man someday, like how it would possibly work. And my dream is like a pretty big house with a yurt in the backyard that is mummy's yoga yurt. And it's quite spacious, and no one is allowed in there. Not
You know
my
what? Maybe I
kids,
just
no one. Like if Leni's in the yurt, she's either going through menopause or she's pretty mad about something you did or did not do.
I think I just need a main house and a little guest house that I can call my own. I think that would probably quell my.
First for independence.
Yes, yes. Well,
Yeah.
because I've got all this dumb redneck stuff, and like,
You could just be out there like skinning dead animals and trying to have it look normal.
I mean, you don't want to do that in the front yard. People tend to talk.
Dude, horrible dating story. Okay, once I dated this went on a few dates with. He should never have gotten a second date, but that is neither here nor there. Anyway, this guy who will remain very nameless and faceless, he was telling me that one time it was the middle of the night and he was like cleaning his gun in the backyard, which was an AK-47 or something ridiculous. And he had substance abuse problems, which I figured out, like an Adderall addiction, which I figured out
So
real
that was a
quick.
really clean gun.
It was so clean. And then his neighbor like peeked over the fence and was like, this was the story he gave me, like, you good, man? Hi, man. You good? We good? Everything good? And he just looks up. Oh, oh, I don't know. Are we?
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's the guy you want to be friends with. I think that's an old Dane Cook bit where you find the weird guy and you give him a Snickers. So when like he inevitably goes and loses it, and he's just like, "Hey, hey, remember Snickers? Snickers."
no, I do not want to be. I cannot be friends with that guy. My weapon of choice, because I don't really get into guns, is my eyes. And I'll just start screaming and swearing, and that literally is my plan because I live in a low socioeconomic
So your plan is
area. Like
y-
we're
your plan is the robber's just gonna go, not worth it. Um,
that's the fucking plan. That is legit the fucking plan. Like they're gonna like climb in the window and then they're gonna see all the shit that I have not got to steal, and then I'll come out and go, "Can I help you?"
I was not prepared for that, Nick.
And then I'll say, "Listen here, young man. I'll give you one free yoga class if you get the fuck out of my house."
That's a deal.
Yeah. Ugh. You know what they're doing at my poor person complex now?
What's that?
You'll get a rise out of this. They're like, if we are fixing our own cars in the car park, we're getting a lease violation. And that
Well,
makes me furious.
it's probably because there's a bunch of people putting their cars up on blocks, and
Well, yeah, what else are we supposed to do, Chase? We're the poor. Where would you like me to rent a fucking auto zone and come on in, everyone? I'll change all your rotors and brake pads. Listen, we're causing a scene and the overlords don't like it. I fucking hate it. This gentrification, it's like, because a new company keeps buying my apartment community every, let's call it 3 months, is about the
oh,
cadence that it's on, dude. So,
that's that's you can't get a sense of stability there. I bet what it is an ownership group that just keeps changing management.
yeah, I know. Oh, I know.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm not stupid.
Let's get real inside baseball on this one. I know I'm
Dude,
sure
I'll tell you right now, Daddy Greystar is going to be knocking on my door any minute now. We need to bulldoze this place. If you could get the fuck out, Miss Mex.
you have until now. Yeah. One time, real quick, I got in trouble at work when I was younger and kind of a hothead. And this guy said, "Next time you do something like that, I'm gonna give you a box." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And he was like, "No, to put your shit in." And I was like, "Oh, oh, I'm
Oh,
getting fired." I thought I was getting a present because
oh,
I did like
dude.
a Jerry Maguire letter. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said I was the best leasing agent this side of Australia, but what you actually meant was
Shut up or you're fired.
shut up or you're fired. We'll pull your puppet strings when it's time for you to speak.
But yeah, that was impressive. But
Oh,
I think we are about out of time.
We are out of time. You have a pool party to attend.
They don't invite me. I'm the manager.
Yeah. Just like peer out the window, put on a tie and a jacket, and then just and then hold up. Do this. Do like what CPS does when they think, I don't know, they're watching all the kids. Just pull up your. They go like this. Violation.
And then it's just a stick figure with a dick.
You draw. No, what would be good? I don't care if this goes over time. I'm having fun now. It's gonna be. Wait. Okay. This is. I'll draw a pic. It's All right. So who do you most want to kick out? Describe him.
Well, there's this 90-year-old lady I don't like.
Okay, I'll draw a picture of her. You don't like her? Why? She parties all night?
Yeah, she's big cokehead.
Huh. Hmm. And then she comes in and her mouth is like extremely disgruntled.
Yeah.
Just and she's
Her and her jazz.
oh, she plays jazz music. I love jazz, but only when I'm the one singing it. Okay, here's her. We got to do her eyelids very heavy because she's just about had enough.
Yeah, she's sick of my shit. She's sick of everybody's shit. She's had a century on this planet.
She's begging for the sweet release of death, but it just
Yes.
won't come. Oh my god! If this is actually what she looks like, I'm so good at draws. So good at drawing. Okay, she's got a neck. Does she have a body?
It once was.
she she was smoking hot 40 years ago. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, so smoking hot former body. I love this so much. What's her ethnic background? I might have done it wrong now, but it doesn't matter. Let's give her just what does she wear when she comes into the office to make her complaints?
She's always dressed up really nice. Actually, this is gonna cut us off in like 30 seconds.
Oh, okay, here she goes.
That's her. That's actually really accurate.
Thank you for liking and subscribing and unsubscribe, dislike, follow me, don't follow me, chase me in real life, leave me alone. See you next week.
Hasta luego. I don't know why I went Spanish. I don't. I regret.